Two teenage boys have been jailed for starting a fire that destroyed historic Mount Lawley Primary School last year. 10 reporter Silvana Sukoski joins us live from Mount Lawley. And Silvana, the school community was devastated by this blaze. What was their response to the sentencing today?
Yes, good evening, Rhoda. We spoke to parents picking up their children this afternoon. There's been a real mixed response to the jailing of these two boys. Some thought justice had been done. Others said the penalty was a bit harsh. But what was evident is there's a real strong sense of community at the school, with people waiting for it to be rebuilt. An historic century-old primary school damaged beyond repair, the bill put at $15 million. Now the two children responsible are behind bars, both sentenced to 8 months at Hakea Prison. The teenagers, one 15, the other 16 at the time, set fire to a chair with a cigarette lighter at Mount Lawley Primary School in July last year. The chair was under a timber walkway and sparked an out-of-control blaze that destroyed the school, devastating students and teachers. Today, there was a mixed response to the sentence.
In light of what has happened and what they've done, I think it should have been a bit harsher, in all honesty.
Counselling, but perhaps a little bit of work around the school. But no, that's a bit harsh.
In handing down the sentence, Judge Dennis Reynolds said he accepted the boys' early guilty plea and said they were clearly remorseful. But he said in addition to the structural damage, the emotional damage to parents and students was huge. The boys had been under the influence of marijuana and alcohol at the time, but that didn't excuse the seriousness of the crime, and jail was the only option. As the sentence was handed down, two women in the courtroom burst into tears. The teenagers hung their heads and stared at the floor. One repeatedly wiped his eyes. Both of the boys have apologised to the school. Principal Don Barber says the school community is looking forward to the future.
We may have lost the fabric, the building, but what we haven't lost here at Mount Lawley is that lovely community spirit. The
facade was salvaged and will form part of the new building. The teenagers will be eligible for a supervised release in 4 months. So, Neralda, just recapping, two boys have been jailed for 8 months over the blaze that destroyed Mount Lawley Primary School. And as we just heard from the principal, he's optimistic it'll be rebuilt by 2015. It's back to you.
Thanks, Silvana Sukoski, live there at the primary school.